And then I decided my rap podcast. Ah! Ah! I gotta do the Santa Claus drawing with him and the samurai sword in a battle against Krampus or something. I'm gonna see if I work on that before the holidays end. I don't know, this man's beats are like some weird shit going on with this. Paco. Yo. They say it is the world of a sword wheeler. Couple ninjas attempted to swing blades. I deflected. Hold on, wait a minute. Diplomat in the room is respected. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. It's like Samurai Shampoo. Was good though. I appreciate that. I didn't know that it got off rhythm. Might have been the Wi-Fi. You know, as I tell everybody, technology tends to fail me. Yo, here we go. They give me a throwback beat over here to get back to it. Yo, there's gotta be like an out-of-body experience. The way people are talking about Uncle Bobby Body, this period, I don't know. It's like a fucking point in time in history, trying to get back into periods. And we built the pyramids, honestly, from brick by brick, we stacking. I don't care about alien reactions or hieroglyphics or the writing and scriptures. It's cool. I feel like the history's suspicious. They said the winners write it. Understand that it's something in the light you need to hear. They said sometimes I'm ahead in light years. I don't really drink a lot of light beers. Trying to get my liquor bottles heavy. They said Uncle Bobby's keeping his body fit. He don't got the belly. He said he's cool. He was ready. I don't know if I'm getting in the red zone. Everybody's saying he getting correct. I don't know. It's probably just a tick. People better chill. I'm a lunatic. I'm trying to cut open the can of tuna fish with my sword. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm swinging on my crazy fans. We got Ghost back in the room. We got 3 people here, 1 thumbs up. We looking to make this room fill up. Did anybody see how close I got to hitting the 50s? Did I get it yet? 550 and plus. Hold on, I want to find something that's worth keeping this room lit like this.
Your loved ones.
We got a wolf here. A wolf. Oh, jaw. I like that though.
Having the right game plan makes all the difference.
I'm like Samurai Jack though. With sugar and spice and everything nice, and Uncle Bobby about to give him a slice and throw a pizza in the air. I'm like Leonardo, except I'm wearing the Santa hat and look retardo. Said I don't look forward to finishing the night, cause I don't want to wake up tomorrow. I said I stabbed myself several times in the neck to watch the blood bust all over this phone set. Hold on, every time I rap, we getting so intimate. I feel like we having phone sex. Hold on, wait a minute. The voice, the rasp is hard to grasp. They said, yeah, everything is grasping. He told you about everything in penance. He stopped the fucking blade from hitting him the way he blocked it with both hands to end it. Now, waiting from starting to finish. They said he's either the smartest or the garbage. He's either the softest or the hardest, I don't know, but he definitely gotta be a fucking artist or retarded or something. They said this is what happens when you do too much fentanyl or meth. That's the result of Eminem not making it his best. At least that's what I heard from the comment sections. Can I see something else? I remember my man said I'm a blue-tar raptor, or just a retarded rap star that come out wasting all this EBT money to get a bad car. I'm getting the bad start. I still got the push button. They said people got nerves. I still gotta push something. I said I can upset rappers like an interview with Joe Buttons. You know when people just barely say nothing. Are you bad or boozy? You boozy or baddie? Or who is your boo? Who is your daddy? I don't know if you a daddy or do. They said, why Uncle Bobby don't got a face tattoo? I don't know, because I would rather stab a person in view. They want to understand my personal views. I don't even know about my personal use. They said, how was I a person in youth? I was probably looking at old people and cursing at you. I don't know, but now I'm just doing swings, doing things. And yo, they said I'm too screwy. I hate buoys. Now they talking about hitting them with bowies. And yo, they crazy. Joe Dirt knows Joey. Hold on, wait a minute. They said nose dirty. So sturdy. I don't know, no birdie. But if I did, I'd slice them up with no worry. Forget 2 birds, 1 stone. I said I cracked 3 rib bones on 1 fall. Hey yo, and I killed it for a couple of minutes on 1 call. I ain't gotta stop the cause. This ain't for no applause, but I'd like to take the time to thank everybody for making their second round and to come around. And now we gotta slice their knees, forget a gunner down. They said, Uncle Bobby, can you simmer down? I'm trying to eat people in dinner now. Hold on, wait a minute. There's new people in the room that I ain't seen in a minute now. Can I be a mod, Unc? Wait, let me see. Mailbox most wanted. Oh, my man. What's his name? Wizard the Creep is back. Wizard the Creep. I came to slice you in half. Morbius is most wanted. Morbius. I'm not from Malibu. Let me see what's going on, people. Give me a second.
Laptops, monitors, cozy chairs. Who knew Walmart had all the good tech gifts? This gal.
What do you want? Got people walking around in the background. My bad, y'all. What the fuck did you just get into? Well, hopefully, you know, something that's gonna be familiar with YouTube. I brought this out, you know, because I was looking to hunt down each and every last one of the last living members of the Wu-Tang Clan. You know, the Meth, the RZA. Not old dirty bastard. He's dead. Not you, God, because he's not really good with the crew. Not that other rapper that ended up chopping off his wiener from that crew. There was a lot of weird shit that happened to Wu-Tang. Y'all just don't know everything in the background. You know, they've been very big. They've been very busy bees over here. Oh, I can't show my fucking knife? They said it's too violent for YouTube? We can't have props anymore? YouTube, what happened? Why with all the restrictions? Did we get thrown out of algorithm again or something? Oh my God, they don't want me to threaten my man Wiz the Creep with his sword like, where is he? I told him I was trying to get busy. I was trying to do the boogie. This man's trying to be very spooky. I think he was the one that snitched and fucked up the algorithm. He's a bitch. I can't really prove it, but I feel like that's what's really happening. I feel like very foolish. They don't want me to show you my katana. They said they don't want the bananas or the bananas. Remember when he told me to talk about the Madonnas? Now they said, oh my God, your fucking algorithm's got us. They don't want you to swing the sword and be honest. They said the samurai shampoo, the promise. Understand he went through the promise. They said I'm from Malibu or is the Bahamas. I don't know, but I've never been in a nice place. All I know is that I got me an ice tray and there's so many roaches I can't use the ice in the ice tray. I ain't even having a nice day. Hold on, why you think I had my sword out? I wanted to slice everybody in this motherfucker I didn't like. I didn't want to have to go into it like a fight. Do it like I do it and leave you with weird bite marks. They want to know where I start. They want to talk to me like Ivar. You know, the rapper, the wrestler, the one that'll injure you as soon as you come off the top. You know, a little bit too much of the fat. A little bit too much off the top. They said, Uncle Bobby, are you using a little bit off the mop? I don't know. Hold on, wait a minute. It's the wop. Hold on. Let's keep this going, though. Traffic. Looking for my chapstick. Oh, you want me to double tap shit? Hold on. He wants me to hit him twice. Like I had a double tap. Hold on. Traffic, chapstick. Well, in a very shitty way. I mean, if somebody wanted to really push it. Let me see. The rambling of a madman. Yes. All right, he wants the double tap rambler. All right, let's see if we can provide him what he wants. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the saliva. Yo, hold on. He did it for Cap. He wanted me to hit him twice. Pap. I ain't even have to clap back. This man said, stop fucking with this wizard. The creep and just rap. They wanted me to break down the rhymes 1, 2, 3 at a time. T and the F. I don't know what the rats mean. I don't even know what the TF. I'll make the T left. Hey, yo, wait a minute. My legacy still ain't got enough legs for walking. They said all I do is ramble when I'm talking. I don't know. I might have been like walking through a spiritual place. I don't know if it's midlife. They said he already like 44. Isn't that a midlife crisis? Why you want to rhyme some more? I don't know. I got hair I should pull out of my chin. I got hair I should pull out of my head. I got a lot of things I'd rather just not say, but it's okay. They said Uncle Bobby's a Nazi? Hold on, wait a minute. He cannot be? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people online want to kidnap me, coming at me in the worst way. This man's talking like, hold on, wait a minute. What are you spelling? Hold on, I can't even read this shit at this point. Malibu, are you spelling Malibu's most on it again? Hold on. My bad, diplomat. It's just one of them moments where I needed a water break or something.
Tides boosted for school
The
lunches.
beat wasn't really landing.
It's cleaner, whiter,
Wizard the
brighter, and fresher.
creep
Fresh stuffed
doesn't
crust
understand
for
me.
only $1.99. It's the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
What are you doing with your Friday anyway? I'm not allowed to show my sword. I can't pick up the mic anymore. Uh-oh. I say a midlife crisis is like when my wife's brother bought a fucking motorcycle when he was nearly at 49. I think that's some other shit, but I ain't got the fucking time to break it down like how many times we get on the ticking of the clock. I'm missing the ticking or the talk. Listen, I used to do this on TikTok, and they ain't like the shit I was spitting, the shit stopped. I don't know if I switched up the switch docs. They said hold on, the scotch tape or the duck. It don't matter, the better to help abduct everybody. Stop somebody from a struck. They said blind the eyes so they don't see where you're going. Cross the state lines. Hold on, wait a minute. This is easy like skate time. I be killing raps on my break time. And when do I never stop to work? This man wants to sniff the cocaine on my shirt. I had to say that from a fucking little line that I threw a couple of lines ago. It's a playback. Understand, sometimes you take a couple of bars and replay that. That's the way you're reliable. Hey yo, you gotta use some of the tactics and switch up some of the tactics. That's the only way you can attack it. They said they gotta switch up the bars a little more. That's the way you get an attractant. I don't know, but people wanna take a little bits of my life, the snippets, and try to throw it back in my face. Even track my wife. Understand, but no matter how much they wanna snatch Uncle Bobby and kidnap his life, they don't care about that. They don't even care of the lack of the teeth. They still wanna be like me. This man said a human raccoon? No, it's human trafficking. I seen this man, where's the creep? Looking through my trash. He was trying to find something to eat. I made him eat something real fast. I don't want to get violent on his little ass. Your Uncle Bob, your fast car at 700 miles an hour, and your cousin in the back of the seatbelt and went off the road backwards. And your cousin flew out. What? Back in the window? Really? Sorry to hear that if that's true. I don't know if those were bars or if this really happened. So, prayers go out to you if that happened, though. That's a crazy story. Cadillac. We just spin bars over here. Yo. Hey, yo, there's a guy named Cali Rich. I'm gonna introduce you to Cadillac. I thought that's what people do in Cali. They riding Cadillacs. Nah, I'm trying to get my spokes up. They said my Cali lacked. They said that I switched the car body. I need my body back. They said switch the battery. They want that old Bobby back. Hold on. They want the flannel shirt. The man came with an axe to work, but they said I couldn't show you an axe in front of the YouTube screen. They said that it's too obscene. They said that I should go wash up and get clean. Even if I go and wash up and get clean, you would say the same thing. I can show you the soap suds and the soap bars. I can even talk about Irish Spring or 2000, and you wouldn't believe me. It's cool. I can have 1,000 bars stacking in the fucking statue. Hold on, wait a minute. Cadillac. Okay, wizard. Okay, wizard. You got an idea. What happened?
It's giving gifts.
Why are the people I love so
Yo,
much
Diplomat. Sorry that happened, though,
They
man.
make boring.
That's some wild shit, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, some words are triggers. I know how that feels. You know when people say families, and I don't have a family? Well, I do, but I don't get along with my real family. They said that in time I will. I don't know. Maybe there's a couple of members alive. Maybe there's some members I didn't kill. Maybe there's some people I didn't dismember. Maybe there's people I personally missed to mismember. I don't know, but maybe I can finish the list this December. Maybe this member lives, kidneys, ribs. Oh my God, God, forgive me. I don't know if I forgot to chop enough of them ankles to fit inside of all of the briefcases. This is just brief topics, just watching little wee faces, talking over, we can kick a little basis. I don't know, I'm running over different states. I'm feeling like I'm stealing bases. I'm still in my place. I'm not out of my mind yet. Hold on, they said this man is a fucking Neanderthal. Hold on, wait a minute. He said he don't like my story. He said he wants me to stay on topic. I was talking about taking family members and chopping them. And then you didn't want me to finish dropping them. You was telling me to stay on topic. I told you, I was on top of my shit. I was chopping them. They don't want me to stuff them in several bags and wrap them up in several baggage. I shouldn't get online and put out all of this baggage. But you know, Cadillac, I need to ride around and throw the body back, and I need a place that I can just hide the body back, pit bills, flip bills. They get a lot of money when they flip pills. I heard in Florida, you can get your kick killed. They said they would kick indoors just for big pills. They said the pharmaceutical shawarma do to you. See what happens with that opium system? Really gets into an operation system. Now it's operation kicking. Run up, make them a victim. Take so many pills, fall back, hit them. Heads on the back of a table, kill them. Then you gotta find some place to hide that big ass 7 fucking foot dead kid. I don't know. I'm talking about my cousin. He did the same shit. I'm just trying to break it down in a rap and make a conversation. But he wants me to stay on topic. What is it, wizard? You want to be the topic? I don't know anything about you. Can you drop hits? Do you have real beard hair? Are you still real hair? I don't know, man. You could be AI. You could be Desora. You could be some fucking disarmament. You're talking all type of charming shit. Whose arm is this? I must cut it off at the pharmacist. Failure to renew my prescription at Darvis's? I don't know.
There are only two things that are
What is Darvis's, yo? What is Darvis? Is that a foreign CBS station we're not aware of?
I mean, it's not unanimous, you know?
Okay, there's only one thing that's universal.
I only got one room right now.
For mid-mobile.
Sometimes you might run into it when you scroll. They like to shoot you back in here. There's not too many people doing lives.
Oh,
Ruining lives. As many lives as I can actually ruin. Darvis says. Who's the Darvis? Jarvis. Jarvis. My man Wizard Creep is spitting garbage. I feel like Iron Man in his fucking suit when it's guarded. Hey yo, if you want to start it, I fucking need to put a fucking thing where your heart is to generate to start it. I don't think you really got what you need. He talking like, damn, this man is probably on more than methamphetamines than Uncle Bobby. Do you know what that means? Dude, it's dark outside. Hold on. I'm gonna keep this energy going because I'm gonna take a break in a second. I need to smoke. I need to enjoy me a cigarette and a blunt. And I can't do it right now. I'm gonna end up having to fucking plug in my phone and all this other shit, so either way. Bionic Vapor Boy, hell yeah. We still having a good time over here. Your name keeps reminding me of playing Paperboy for some reason. I keep thinking about throwing newspapers at people. Like my man, what's his name? Wizard the Creep. I'm not even mad at Wizard the Creep. He's trying to be somewhere in the creative state or something, I see. Failure to renew my fifth prescription. Darvin Katz, he's reading the fucking prescription on his bottle caps. This is a very weird man. He says, I'm an old man, but he's an older man. He says he lives upstairs, but I live in the upper stairs. He says he got pets. Yeah, I got pets. I probably have to make this man pay house bets. Whose turtle's the fastest? How many people could chop and whip up his cat fix? This man is getting online just to act like a catfish. But understand, I would literally hit you with a cactus. I don't care if you really didn't like the way I rap shit. I would go into your crib and cook a catfish. This man is napping on me. I don't know why he thinks he fucking snapping on me. He gotta type down a couple of raps for me, but I don't know. I find the whole thing baffling. You stole the same name from Mr. Bungle, from the Bungle song. That's the Dutch, bro. Oh, you gonna take him out the room? You tired of this goon? I mean, if he was rapping stuff, I don't even care about Mr. Creep. Honestly, he's not bothering me. If he's not bothering you, he's not bothering me. I'm just fucking with him. I was like taking some of the stuff he was saying and then adding stuff to it on purpose. It's like a failure to renew my fifth. Who knew I live? Oh my God. Wizard, I don't wish you well. If you have family members that passed, I hope you won't pass well. I hope you can't take a shit. I hope your shit don't pass well. I hope you get the worst grades and your class fails. You look like you have glass nails. I hope that your fucking ankle snaps, pops, and you look like you're trying to do a jump, then you couldn't even make a little hop. You're trying to get real greasy. I don't even feel like I'm that bad. I don't know why this man's feeling very sleazy. Hold on, wait a minute. Take it easy. Let's start breeding dogs. Callie, are you a dog fucker? Nah. I got a dog that I need to breed though. But you don't have a pure breed American Shih Tzu male. I'm sure you don't. And I'm sure you're not from where I'm from. Oh, that looks like a smirk. Ah. Yo. Caddy, my bad. You wanna? No. That was an accident. I misread. I mean, I've been doing this for so many hours. I've been kicking it in the hat. The room is not lit right. You know, it gets a little bit hard to read some of the comments. My apologies for misnaming you, Cadillac, over here. Oh, you got a Great Dane? That fucking dog would spear my dog like a shish kebab. It would go through my dog and just finish it.
Our story continues on the Mount Crumpet Cliffs.
How tall is your dog standing? Is it the 6'7" or the fucking 7-footers over here? No, that wasn't a 6'7" joke, y'all. Those things do grow to that height size. I remember there was this lady who was walking this shit, and the shit was nearly my height. The shit was mad tall. I was like, damn, this thing's big, and it was just walking normal. It's a huge fucking dog. I can imagine. And then they loyal to you, so I can just imagine this big giant dog running up on you. It's like a horse tackling you almost. Like, ah, shit. Oh, he's trying to buy crack with his horse. Nah. Yo. Oh. I don't know, did you X out Wizard? Did you take him out of the room already? I was gonna throw something at him, Wizard of Creep. I was gonna say Wizard of Creeps. Give me the creeps. I feel like Jeepers Creepers when I'm taking out your peeps. Oh my God, he would never find his peace. This man's gonna urinate and fecal on his sheets. He's gonna run around and tell people on the streets, run, Uncle Bobby, swinging his sword. He swore he was gonna hit me a couple of times this morning. They gave him a YouTube warning. His analytics a little bit ruined. It's cool. Got a problem with his head and then a little bit screwing. Hey yo, from the bottom, the feeders, the meth geekers, the crack levers, to get left with death seekers, the blood stains in the sneakers, the cocaines to the geekers. That's words to the ears, to my speakers. This man finally said something that sounded a little bit tough and not a little weaker. This man came up with something for a bit. He jumped out of the room, then he jumped back in it. I don't know what this man's even capping for, but that was actually something that I feel was worth rapping for. Right? Yeah, Diplomat. I actually thought that was pretty good, actually. He finally did something. They say not everybody can rap, but he found his way. He found his rhythm. And they say white people can't dance, white people can't jump, white people can't rap, white people do this, white people do that. I think the news really wastes about white people raps, but fuck it, I'll say what I'ma say, no cap. Wizard, you sound like a white person, but the other kind of white person that might be saying some other type of stuff when he's alone, when he's at home, and nobody's watching him or listening. The stuff that might come out of his mouth might make people start listening. Is there anything you want to say to the room now when you have the chance to address it? I mean, come on, man. We want to hear your personal truth here. He wrote it. He typed that. He didn't say that to, his Google thing. Wait, you talk about, is it, Siri? Take me serious, really. This man's so fucking silly, not even Siri on his phone would take him serious. Not even Siri would take his phone calls. Oh my God, this man is so fucking blown off. He couldn't even turn his phone off. That's how fucking fingertips are so soft. Uh-oh. Wait, let me see what's going on. The Harry and the Hendersons. I tell people I smile like that. It's either that or the Grinch. Ah! Where's the Henderson family over here? Jerome Joseph. Yeah, that's my guy right here. I'm trying to give y'all at least one or two more before I hit the road because I got a couple of things I gotta take care of. I gotta charge this phone. I gotta smoke. I gotta do a few things. Well, hopefully you've been enjoying the evening. Hopefully you're helping me hit 550 and better. It's really gonna climb all the way up. I'm trying to get to 600 before the end of the month, maybe more, who knows? But I'm glad that everybody's taking the time, having fun, enjoy your freedoms. I'm glad the Diplomatic is not a trigger-happy killer over here. Doesn't just take some of you out for no reason. Because with great power comes great responsibility. But this man, I'll give it to you. Number one right here. Not only can this man spit bars, write bars, hold down the room, he does it all. This man is a man of many fucking talents over here. Yo, I appreciate you. You're always my guy. We gotta talk about doing something. We gotta work something. I wanna hear you kill something. I can just feel like I'm gonna get the energy off of you. Do your thing, enjoy, man. I appreciate everybody for being here, taking the time. Nobody's holding you here, but I'm glad that you took the time to stay here, of course. Nah, you the man, dogs. Trust me, you got all my respect, Diplomatic. I'm sorry about hearing about that story. Definitely gonna be in my thoughts, my guy. Believe me, that was a wild one, man. So I appreciate you to everything, to the highest standards. You're one of the real ones, my guy, for real. Go enjoy yourself. I'll see you on another run. Don't worry about it. I know, my guy. I know, but it's just you know, the whole thing. Cali was good. I'm trying to, you know, give everybody at least one more before I go. You know, before we hit the road here. So hopefully somebody can get me excited, get it started. Let me see if we're gonna end this with a throwback. I didn't know it was gonna be a throwback. Or a rip-off of a throwback. Yo, you're my guy, dogs, for real. Enjoy yourself. Yo. Yo, Yo, they talk about the missing teeth in my grin, the misery that begins. Imagine looking at little Kim's grim. Hey, yo, that might be even more grim looking than me. I might look like Grimlock. It's cool. I've been hot even when I've been not. But everybody's trying to talk like, when he gonna stop? When he gonna start this car? When he gonna start the roll? Hold on, wait a minute. I already started the show 31 minutes ago. And then I had to stop the first one. And yo, then we had to hit forward. Then we had to reverse them. Hold on. I didn't take the time to rehearse any of this. Everybody wants to know how much do I take this serious. I don't know, but if I didn't have this, I guess I wouldn't have felt like this established. Hold on. Now, you know, let me see. Honestly, I just feel like, you know, you would get the most out of me. I feel like if it was an I'm trying to make this interactive. So I'm trying to break down things when people, you know, literally talk to me. It's the evening. This is like usually probably you're going to get my possibly worst performance at this point. I usually rock the mornings. I feel like I rock out either way. For the morning, afternoon, or whenever you catch me. But, you know. Oh, you talk about Wiz. Who knows if Wiz is writing a freestyle? I think everybody needs to get caught up with, like, you know, when they do stuff, they need that fuel behind some of the stuff. Some people find it without anything. Some people need somebody else's influence to just give them that push so that they can push their influence. So,
when Ryan was born, they found,
you know, and I like to say as an influencer with influence, hopefully I'm causing an influenza, and hopefully Uncle Bobby is spreading like a flu very contagiously and through mouth. Play Wishing on the Star type beat, bro. Wishing on the Star. Look, I don't even know what's happening with these beats right now. That sounds like it's gonna be a weird ass beat. You know what? I'm gonna do a Cali request real quick. Let me see if I do a Cali request and see if I'm gonna regret doing a Cali request at this point. Let's see. Now, what you said, Wishing on a Star. People got the freedom to do what they like. If they could put something out, I don't know if they know how to do that. I don't know if people have more wits about YouTube than me. Again, I'm just beginning. I'm only 130 days in this game. So I hit a certain milestone. I'm glad everybody, you know, is enjoying that and helped me get to that milestone because I couldn't do it without viewers like you, obviously. Let me hit that wishing star thing you was talking about. Wait, how is it? Wish a star or wishing on a star? Let me see how that goes. Give me a second to pull this up, people. But yeah, feel free to mingle amongst yourselves, enjoy the community we're building here. You know, everybody's getting familiar. You're jumping in and out every day. I'm already used to seeing a lot of y'all familiar names over here. You're becoming part of my all day, every day. Honestly, wishing on a star type B. All right. Let me see what's going on with this. Oh shit, we got a Cali Rich pick over here. Let's see what we get out of it. Yo, yo. Yo, hey yo, I wish upon a star. I wish for a better me. I wish to get all the yellow out my missing teeth. Wish to get all these mellows out my melodies. Understand, wish that the weed to get a mellow me. Now they wanna talk about why Bobby gon' rock, what Bobby gon' cause another felony. Man, I'm breaking down. This shit is emotional screens. I don't know, maybe I make emotional scenes. I can't get too close to the people I love, cause then I can't get too close to the hugs. Man, damn, my hands too close to they mugs. They said Uncle Bobby's mind war fool over the drugs. They said, hold on, roll up, blow up. Them bars sick, throw up. All wins to go up. Long pole, Andy Griffin, long game. And your Nas man, wait, hold on, I ain't catch that last word. The Nas missing and took 4 perks and now they nodding off. They cop more work. They go drop it off. Wizard the Creep, knock it off. Nah, that was actually, I guess if I knew how you wanted that set up, it would actually have been pretty good because I did see some of it. And then there was an area where, okay, hold on. Yo, alright. I looked at a picture of Lil Baby. I ain't gonna lie, he looked like a grown man, but that's a little baby. Them shorts he wore to court, that ain't the sport. This man looks all types of warts. For a rich guy, he needs a new wardrobe. You know, something that I would've wrote. I don't know, but this dude look real lame. He walking with a cup of fucking syrup in the game. How they let him get away with that? This looks like the biggest frauded stages act. This is why I say about rappers in the fame, rappers in the game, rappers with the chain. You know the fake stuff that make their neck green. They be talking like they stomping underground with a step team. Oh my God, they know the steps, the formations. They don't want me to use my hands. They mad cause they over abuse they fans. Diplomat. They ride till they die, motherfuckers. Hold on. See, they be flying down and get it right and check. And fly with the TF and lose them and make me cry. And now sit here in the Candlelight Bridge. I gotta see how you would have spit that. That beat wasn't bad. I'm gonna do one more, and then I definitely gotta leave because then the phone's gonna die either way. We at that point.
And I'd love not to talk about sources. People.
Cloudy gaze. On a scale of 1 to 10, how circumcised am I, uncle? I already told people before, I would never let a Jew clip my huge tip that have a fucking, what they call them, I forget their versions of a pastor or a priest, I forget them, a sucker tip. That's what's up though. I wish we could do the split screen. One day we gotta see if we could do something because they do this split screen thing. They allow other people to host. You just gotta trade contact. Maybe somebody out there could do that. We could just have a fucking session over here. Maybe that's how we can get Country Thug to do it. You can trade some information. We do split screens. We go toe to toe. Okay. Yo. I got too much in my mind, too much time to gloss over. Hold on, wait a minute. I feel like I'm taking the gloves off. It's all over. Everybody said this man still been sits here like 13 years spitting on his sofa. How sincere or insincere? Understand it's an insincere. I don't know if it's instance, but these people about to turn these grown men into an infant. And in an instant, snap, it's snappy. Damn, I rapped this rafty. I switched this crafty. I told them it's good with bread like you eating this Kraft cheese. I don't know if I'm really discrafting. I'm trying to be really distracting. Your life don't have to be the reality. Trust me, dogs, people fucking their own dogs. That's bestiality. That ain't reality. Some people need more. Some people need buzz. Come on, we trying to be that YouTube buzz. I'm like drugs. I ain't trying to send them into space, cause I don't believe there's a way to escape your fate. They said this the firmament. If you try to fly through it, it's burn it. Understand, this determined. T.A. Zoo. What happened with him? What'd he say? Oh, he's talking shit to you? T.A. Zoo. What happened? Usually, you know how to respect people in the room here. Oh, we got God work, not mine. I'm gonna put you out of time myself for 24 hours. If not mine had 24 hours to type, what would he say? Uncle Bobby looks like Sabertooth, he was gay. I don't know if I can take this man in a serious way. They said I'm about to put in some of this serious work. It probably had people scared to go into the store work. Store clerk, that mean you racking all the necessities. People that be talking, constantly testing me. The king of the country is back. He says he got the country swag. Hold on, saying stuff to a mind ain't smart. You the government or something? Yo, king, country. Are you down with Country Thug or something? You didn't listen to what happened to the first person to talk to Diplomat like that? My man has the power to take you out like that. You're lucky he even fucking crosses or double checks with me in the chat. He can just throw punches off the raps and hit you with your chin-checkities all the time. This man doesn't give a shit about you.
You're the Boost Mobile delivery expert.
You're delivering and setting up the new super awesome iPhone 17 Pro.
Coach wants his whiteboard back.
We're busy! Kyle, I'm gonna lose it.
Get the new iPhone 17
See, he been good.
Boost Mobile expert will deliver
He been
and
doing
set
his
up
shit
for
right.
free.
So if you want to be a tough guy, talk about the government, my man. You getting the fuck up out of here. This is not that time. I do shows like that, but I stopped doing shows like that because of weirdos like that. Hold on, this to go back. What come around goes around. They type stuff they don't know. Diplomat fucking throw them out. They're rolling out. My man's clipping legs and heads. Hey yo, he ain't playing laser tag. He used the laser regs. That means he'll fucking erase your head. He don't write it on paper, but he'll use the eraser instead. He don't use that shit so aggressive, but people talking better properly address him. Show some respect. That's Diplomat. He got the power, better chill. Before he ghosts your ass, don't be talking like, oh, you don't know that? No facts. He wouldn't hold back. At least he asked me if it's time to ask him, and not give him the sign he should ask you. Sometimes he'll just do it on his own. He won't have to. It's cool because he can tell a hack from a hassle. Sometimes these people ain't even worth my rap hassle. Now they getting caught in the tassel. Remember when Pun said they tabernacle? Now I have to jab till I fucking scrape a knuckle on my Hansel. Now they act like Hansel and Gretel. I'll take both of you peoples and I'll make a McRiddle. break a big riddle. This ain't for them people that'll take it to the point where their emotions get hurt. Understand? We go motionless through the work. They don't even feel when I go through them like they shirts. The silence or the violence. They said there's a divide between my teeth and the side ones. It's cool. You already know. If I had some guns, I'll be having some fun. Hold on. Yo, Mr. Fox is didding. I don't know what's didding. Is it Diddy or didding? Are you kidding? Do I have an ad blocker? Won't help you here. We'll do it anyway. Mr. McDonald's. Starting Monday, December 15th. Me Christmas countdown runs until the 12th. Get your coupons now at McDonald's. Oh my God, this man over here. You know, I'll just get rid of you myself, you clown. It's a very clownish individual right there, Mr. McDonald's. He looked like Dre Baby with the red hair. He looked like a crazed baby with the dead stare. People getting dense. This is getting intense. People trying to make McDonald events. Give him a Big Mac. Give him a burger with cheese. I don't know if he wants to eat ground up little children murdered meat. You didn't hear what was happening in Israel. That shit ain't cool to me. Welcome, light streaming. Cool boy. Mafia. Ho, 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 Mafia. You got retracted. What happened?
The time is near at hand. I know it.
Definitely, you know, I heard everything that anybody had to say. Ho, 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 ho.
This is what happened to Anne Lee.
Diplomat, you enjoying some bud right now? You enjoying the drink? We got Travis Volker over here. We got Mafia. Yeah. I don't stress it though. Oh, he trying to impress 13 girls like he's Drake. He's trying to get with 13-year-old girls like Drake. I'm glad you subscribed. My bad, Mafia. I ain't trying to body bag you on a rhyme. You know, but that happens like a few hundred times. Some people get caught up in emotions like a few hundred times. It's cool. I heard people fucking cry to me saying, oh my God, why you make fun of my weight? That was Biggs with 2 G's. Now we cool. I told Deuces, understand, he goes back like when Big did Juicy. Now people get loose. Y'all get loosely. They made fun of Uncle Bobby's loose teeth. They said diabetes is your own obstructions. That was a fucking doing of your own destruction. They say you shouldn't have been at home alone with nothing. I said my mama was never there. My papa OD'd a couple years ago. Near this time ago. Now I threw him back in a rhyme ago. They say you should never throw your parents under the bus, but it's cool. Sometimes you can't cover the sun, they covered it up. Some people saying the guy cold, caveman showing up. You already know. Also, hopefully you're gonna be another sub. We got Raw in the building over here. T-Milk and racist. I don't know what you're talking about, my man. You calling me a racist? Is that what you're doing here? You doing a hate crime? I could hit Raw like the shit on my shirt. My man, I'm doing work. He don't like the way we doing our thing. I take from every nation, bring them around. They made me the king. I'm lying. I'm just trying to slowly do my own thing. I'm glad that everybody shows me the love. Even the Rev didn't show me the love. Oh, I meant Raw. That's cool. He saw my shirt. He got in the room and he wanted a straw. He mad that he ain't get none. Now he just did, nodding it off. Trust me, this is the Betty Brock. You gotta break that rock. We not with the soft. You throw with a talcum. It's over the top if I throw you over the mountain. Like Jeff Jarrett. He gon' hit you with the guitar. Understand? I'm hitting them with the bars. It don't matter. We married to the game, not a divorce. They said I gotta ride to the beat like it was a course. I said I gotta do this again and again like it's a chore. Uncle Bobby's never gonna mature. No, I can't sell you fed online. I would never do online drug deals. Not that I do drugs or do drug deals.
It's business. Soldiers. We follow codes. Orders.
Johnny Money.
So does that justify everything that you do?
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you something. What do you think they were doing it for? Because they were trying
Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit him with the Mandela effect.
No, they did it because they needed it.
I'm gonna hit him with the Shazam. I'm gonna hit him with the Wim Wham, with the Wim Wazzle Wazzle. Hold on. This man don't want me to make this rap through a mod into a model. That means I took it from a sand form, then heated it up into a bottle. Then I waited for you to turn to the side and pop you. They don't want me to rock you. They said, Uncle Bobby, stop rapping. Do a rock group. Maybe that'll be more like a rock tooth. You can name the fucking rap band Rockatooth. They want Futurama. That'll mean I'm Bender in the drama. Forget Fry or Squidward. I put a fucking squid in your shirt. They said there's 8 hands. They talking like they make money online. They faking it. They say they make 8 bands. They gonna be like Dylon in a fake band. Puppy's gonna rape you in a cake stand. Give me Junior's cheesecake and a sugar cookie. Hurry up, boogie boogie. You getting beat down by a oogie boogie? It's cool, Uncle Bobby with the spooky spooky. I'm like a bad dream that's happening. People's talking, I hear them all the time. Happening. Let me see what happened. Winton. What's goody, everybody? Luth Lady. PK's Roxy, Peace Perks, bro. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Y'all in your drug references. I forgot the late night people love drugs. They love stuff that you gotta get, you know, from people that got issues. Like the Kool-Aid Man. I forgot what was his slogan over here. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I gotta do it. I just been ignoring the fact that rhyme, just looking at the words. I'm enjoying everybody. I'm showing everybody love. I'm gonna get ready to end the show in a little bit. Hopefully you're gonna sub. Catch me in the morning. I want to do the John Cena Farewell Tour. I want to give that man his adios. I'm looking to see a lot of your familiar names and your crazy ways. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to find something to keep me focused. Yo. Yo, I've been doing what I gotta do to get monetized, but it seems sometimes I get a little demonetized, I get a little demonic. You can see in the eyes, I ain't getting this tired, I'm still feeling inspired. They said I'm not even yawn yet. They said that I'm not even on yet. Even when I die, I'm not even gone yet. They said that I'm on set. I don't even care, I'm like lasagna. Yes, different layers to Bobby. They can't even understand the different physics. I Chris Benoit, every one of my bitches. Put them in the cripple across face, they finish. Even in my killings, I don't know my sprees. If I had the son and he was shorter than me, and I was really short and he's shorter than me, I guess is this a real sport, is sporty to me? That's why we have problems. Remember, lady? That was his woman. I don't know what's happening. I guess they said too much steroids made it go a little roidy. Hold on, wait a minute. He put her in a chokehold for so long, he wouldn't let go. Stone Cold beat his wife too. I don't know if Stone Cold beat his wife wearing the wife beater too, but he probably did too. But nobody got mad when he gave her the stunner. He said, I'll give you back to Jared. Understand, he'll put the condom on. He'll have to wear it. I smashed beers in a bottle over my head. Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't finished. They say rap about Atlanta. I don't never been to the South, but I heard there's a lot of gay man stuff. You know, beards and fucking stuff with lipstick and all this weird ritualistic. Come on, dogs. I'm ready to build it. They said bluff. They said huff. I said I'm tough. I said enough. I set them up to knock like Dominus. Hold on, wait a minute. This shit is ominous. They said I rap so much, it's like I vomited. I don't know. He still wants that pool late, man. It's too late, man. Talking like it's the pool lake. No, wait a minute. It's the blood lake. I don't know if it's real. It's the blood fake. Sometimes you want to know if the love's fake. But it takes a long time to put that love break. Don't fuck around when you got good givings. When they talk about getting good earnings good givings. But now you ain't having good evenings. Cause the people that you love keep leaving. You know, the ones that you hate keep leeching. And the ones that keep on preaching. They gotta show the people. You gotta fucking show the people that you ain't talking to the devil or the fucking angel on your shoulder, people. Come on, it's almost over, people. They want me to talk about Steph Curry. I don't know about Steph Curry. I don't watch basketball, but I might just hurry. I might just scurry. I take the basketball. I might just carry. I'll run. I won't dribble. It's cool. I'll fucking overdo the dribble. I'm throwing it a big pass. They said nowadays rappers want girls with a big fake ass. They want to give them a fake pass. Baby Grizz, what's good? Ghost. Everybody, I appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. Fuck that. I got one more. One more, then I'm leaving for real.
As an engineer, science-based design is very important to me, especially when it comes to my oral health. That's why I use this.
It says illegal drugs killed 160 American GIs.
Uh-oh.
40 of them in Vietnam.
Yo. Let's see if we could do this. Let's see if we could kill this one last time. Send everybody home happy. Baby Grizz. I Rock, Slick Rick Channels getting ahead in the range. I appreciate everybody. For real, for real. My man Diplomat keeping track of everybody. Baby Grizz. Everybody that's showing up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all made my year. We started off late, but we looking to be greats, you know? Yo. Hey, yo. Uncle Bobby teeth look like an elephant trunk. No, an elephant tusk. It's cool. This man probably walks with an elephant musk. I said I'm shooting them with a musket the size of an elephant. You understand the bullet size irrelevant. Did it hit you for the spine? It's separated. They said this mind's from his soul and his spines that is separated. It's cool. This man's got a rap style, how he never made it. It's like, damn, everybody right now get initiated. Welcome to the cult of Uncle Bobby. Sure look like I got coke on my body. Cocaine ain't my hobby. I'm running around here killing the lobby. I'm trying to bring the world together. We going global. I already thought I told you. My intentions were noble. Now I told you the way I gotta scold some of these people that got the gall. Yeah, I'm like Steven Seagal, but I'm not a bully. I'm like when he was doing some of his best work in the early movies. Now he's like a fat man who can't use his technique or his bad hands, and people that he bully like John Leguizamo, giving him a backhand. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to break down for all the fans. I know he told me to ignore the fucking chat, but it's hard for me to ignore where all the love is at. They said, Uncle Bobby, do you believe in Jesus? I don't know, but maybe Jesus needs to believe in Bobby. Maybe that's the way we need to leave it. Sometimes I feel like we don't have the best relations. Sometimes maybe it's a bitter relations. I don't know, but it's cool. I was killing it gracious. I was feeling myself until I was just feeling the hatred. Nah, I really do got a good, relationship with God. Even if I got to wonder if the information's wrong or if the Bible made the fraud. But I guess we're gonna find out when we all pull abroad. You broke, my guy? That's alright, it's alright. You're gonna make something out of yourself either way.
Opioid addiction.
Jason Smith, where I'm living. They said that I somehow made my cardboard box look so amazing with all this space, all this extra cardboard and tape I was able to find over the holiday season. I was able to expand my entire background here. I built myself a mansion.
I'm crawling back to hell.
Let me see what's going on here. All you have to do is believe in him. Uh-oh, let's go into this, my man. Wait, how you say your name? Hudson Homestead. Hold on. Hey, yo. I'll do this last one. Fuck that. I think, oh shit, it's at 5. It might just drop before I drop this. I don't give a fuck. We can do it one more time anyway. Hey, yo, they want to know how good me and God is. They want to fucking know how could Bobby live. They want to know where my misery is. It's cool. Does he have a deadbeat, that kind of vibe? Does he have kids? I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't tell you. But anyway, this ain't an ad-lib. I'm about to explain my name. No, it's B-O-B-B-Y. A couple of teeth missing. It's cool. If I die today, I think that the industry will be missing. One of the most missed. I got a rep for Cali, Rich, and Ghost, Diplomat, and everybody else in the chat. Even the negatives, even the people that's a little disrespectful, it's cool. Maybe they don't understand where I'm from. Maybe they just need a flip of a retrospective. We about to kill this for the last time. Hopefully you gonna be with background when it hits dawn. Hopefully my head ain't gone. Hold on. Let me get a better beat for this. This is whack. This is some bullshit. What selection was this? I think this is NF Beats. I'm sorry. So far they were not hot. So far, this was not the best choice, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry to say goodbye. My battery is hit at 5. It's 10:01. We've been here for 61 minutes and 09. I've been killing raps since 93 to maybe 95. Then I stopped rapping for a good 10 years. Now I feel like I'm back alive. They said how I'm gonna rap like I don't have some life. They said I'm like Rob Zombie, half alive. I ain't even lived my whole self. This is half a life. This ain't the full truth. It's half a life. People want to pathologize everything. Is I paralyze everything. I take care of everybody. I don't care. This is a heavy toll for the heavy body. Trust me, for the busybodies. Even for the Uncle Bobbies. And I'm glad for everybody. Giving shout outs in the lobby. My man Baked and Blizz is cool. We're getting crazy. We're getting lit. Hopefully we hitting that 550 in the subs. I don't know. Maybe we went over that. We went overtime. Maybe we went over that. I don't care. We gonna have to run the lap, run it back. We never in the staller play. Even if we got a stall away. I always got a play move and it's call a play. Even if it's a call of duty. Even if you in the shitter box and you in between your duty and you didn't wipe your fucking booty. You gotta get up and do your duty. I don't even care if you live streets where you at, in the sheets where you sleep at, talking like, damn, Uncle Bobby's a lion. He grew up since a wee cat. No, we don't do that. No meow stuff. You better stop talking like you fucking Pokemons. They probably trying to summon several different entities or something. I'm not Ash Ketchum, but I probably have to smash Ash when I pass him. I don't even know if I could be that passive. Time carry on. Yeah, this is my late night hours. If you've been tracking my whole day, I mean, I've been doing this for way too long. Maybe they say I wasted too much of my energy, but I don't think that is. I'm just don't got enough fucking caffeine, alcohol, marijuana, saliva, whatever. But I'm glad you enjoyed the cipher so far. I'm glad everybody was here having a good time. I don't know how long I'm gonna get to do this one because I want to do something good before we go though.
When I learned M&Ms were the first candy in space, not just because Mars makes them.
The bridge is gonna steal Christmas. Fucking damn things over here. All right, this is it, people. Yo, and yo, I'm rocking to the beat till my brain shakes. I'm working my head till my brain breaks. Hold on, wait a minute. The car didn't cut brakes. Wait a minute, it's too late for the people to get the air in the tire to inflate. They said I'm a flake. I scratch my hair, it's a flick. They said I got a problem, it's probably a tick. They said I got a tick, and it's probably sickness. Sitting here when I spit shit. Understand the friction to probably make the teeth fly through my lip again. Did I trip again? I don't know. Did I slip again? They said that my hands are cramped. I ain't throw grip again. These people want to act like they're kryptonite. I don't care where Superman's at. I'm like Doomsday. I don't think he wants to come out to play. I know it's Friday, but it's like Tuesday. They want to talk like it's so damn tiring. I don't know if every rap I spit so inspiring, but I know that I'm still spitting fire things. They want me to jump through hoops. They want me to jump through fire rings. They want me to go through ladders. Hold on. They want me to chop through raps like lettuce. They said, Uncle Bobby, come on, you can do better. I've been doing this all day for the whole week. They've been talking about the lack of all my teeth, the lack of all my sleep. But still, y'all, all my peeps, I'm glad you're showing up, helping this room blow up. They said they're helping me bloom. They said they're taking this tune, it's cool. I'm taking everything, even if they rob me for my tooth. They said they're taking every dollar that I got, every penny in my pocket. They don't really care if it's heavy or it's not. They want to know the soul. They want to know my goals. They want to know how far I'm trying to take this channel. Trust me, if I could do more, I would give more. They said, yeah, I'm going to give all I got. I'll give you my shirt off my back and the pants off my cock. Hold on, wait a minute. This man's obviously something that people wasn't prepared for. This man's looking for airplay. No, I'm just looking for air wall, hitting the air ball. Yo, hold on. I'm spraying the aerosol in the air, y'all. Lighting the lighter in the air. Now I'm making it a blowtorch. They said, go forth. Come, my son. I'm talking to God. He wants me to come. I was doing something with somebody I shouldn't have been doing, and I'm about to do it a little bit more. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Look, it's not that serious, people. Don't take anything that people say serious in this room. We're trying to have fun. It's out of respect. I mean, some people got a lot of disrespect to them, but that's just the way they are. Look, everybody, I apologize. I hate to cut it out, but I gotta run before this fucking whole thing just falls apart. So with that being said, I'm gonna thank everybody for taking the time, showing up. We're gonna have a good time in the morning if you're with me. Trust me. I am a little bit tired. I need a little bit more, things to get me hype again. I'm glad for everybody clapping, snarking ass. I love you, everybody. We're doing this again in the morning. So again, for the morning, afternoon, or whenever we catch you, I just want you to do one thing for me, people. Remember me. Oh, we got trash bag, hashtag, can, black rap, black rock, creating a poltergeist. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna get back to it. Where's the creep? I want you to get back on my lot tomorrow. Do your writing, spit your bars, enjoy the cipher, and